All right, now we have our fourth candidate for president, Mr. Michael Devine.
Hello, Will Rice. I'd like to start off by asking everyone to look around and take in the spectacle that is Will Rice Round 1 elections. It's a great thing to witness. It only comes once a year. It's a lot like Christmas. The excitement, the fanfare, watching someone stand up in front of their peers to be evaluated. Okay, actually it's nothing like Christmas, but the point is, in the past, I have sat where you sit now, watching the candidates for president stand up, deliver their speeches to the Commons, and wishing that one day I would do so too. My name is Michael Devine, and I'm running for president of Will Rice College. If elected president of Will Rice, I will serve you as a reliable, dedicated, and steadfast representative. I will make sure that all voices, all opinions are heard, so that I can act to the best of my ability to serve all members of this community. I remember thinking after watching the Will Rice president at the time, Meg Cornegie, give her slideshow during O Week, the one that describes every little part of the Will Rice government, that was the position I wanted to run for. And that was after watching the president give a 30-minute presentation on PowerPoint. Jeez, I mean, who would want that, Anyways, all jokes aside, Will Rice has been something that I've wanted to be involved in and active in since the beginning. Because being one of Will Rice's co-secretaries this past year has been a blast. And it's given me some of my most memorable experiences. From leading Phoenix Raid and Jackson and other colleges, to trying to get Sam Adams to finish up his stories during beer debates. It's always been a very learning experience. You learn firsthand the needs and the wants of the college. You learn how to set aside time for responsibilities and reserving spaces and managing emails. It's shown me the potential of effective communication and working with others to accomplish things that appear impossible. I'll tell you one thing. Being secretary teaches you to make decisions on your feet, both figuratively and literally. Do you think Friday games come to us through divine creation? I mean, actually, well, sometimes they do, but that's neither here nor there. This past year as secretary, I learned so much about Will Rice's government, and I've been able to observe firsthand. My job was to document everything. The presidency. I believe that the presidency is not always a cakewalk. Sometimes you have to make difficult decisions, and I've realized that there are a lot of meetings involved. I understand and am prepared to invest whatever is needed of me for what comes with the title of Will Rice President. I want to be president of Will Rice because I'm hooked on our fantastical, crazy sweep culture, our vibrant community, our traditions, the myth, the power, the value of the college, and the people that make up this college. I've noticed that here at Will Rice, we have something here that other colleges want. Perhaps that's what fosters their jealousy, I'm not sure. But when I thought about it, when I tried to put it into words, I realized it's this. It's what we are. It's this right now. It's a culture that has been passed down to us since 1957, from senior to junior, from junior to sophomore, and so on. It's you and me. It's what makes Will Rice great. And if you allow me to be your president, I want to advance this growth of ideas, of culture and tradition that is passed down, and I will work to do so by coordinating with my executive council, the college, and the A-team. In the future, I hope to continue the conversations we have had at Diet about giving low-income students accessibility to more Will Rice events and making Diet a more engaging experience for those who come and wish to express their opinions. I would like to help Dr. Parsons of the psychology department with her Stop and Grow initiative. These are just the beginning, and I'm sure that there will be many more in the future, but I'm prepared as president to be a president who fosters a community that can communicate and converse effectively to create new initiatives. The candidates for president that you must choose to represent you are all strong, worthy candidates. And I'm glad that we are here to participate in Will Rice's elections. It shows that we as a college are thriving. The plaque in New Dorm quotes Greek poet Alcaeus, "Is not the houses finely roofed or the stones or walls well builded, nay, nor canals and dockyards make the city, but men able to use their opportunity." I see that here today before you. As voters, I ask you to not balk at the ballot. I ask you to vote, and vote who you think is right for the job. I want to be president because I want to give back to this college what it has so graciously given me, a family, a community, a home. If I'm elected as your president, I will work tirelessly to represent you and maintain transparency so that no one questions why or what or how. If elected president, I will move forward on these base initiatives I mentioned previously of creating a Diet more vocal and a college more accessible. Thank you very much for coming out today, and I would be honored by your support if you voted Michael Devine for Will Rice president.
Any questions from the audience? Okay, we have a question from one of your fellow Will Ricers. Mike, you're a fun guy and a pleasure to be around. I haven't seen your serious side before. Do you think you are the right candidate to give this position the seriousness that it needs?
Absolutely. I think that the fun guy you see has been the secretary who's been kind of coordinating things, and I've been working as like spring college night coordinator. They're all fun jobs, but at this point in my college career as a senior, I've realized that I need to move up into a position, and I believe that my experiences prove that I can be serious.
Thank you very much, Michael.
You guys got it covered. Thank you.